अजो अपि सन् नव्ययात्मा भूतानाम् ईश्वरो अपि सन् प्रकृतिं स्वामधिष्ठाय संभवामि आत्ममायया. Hello friends, this is the sixth shlok of the fourth chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this shlok in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the shlok says, Ajo api sannavyayatma, which means although I am situated unborn in eternity, Bhutanam Ishvaro apisan, which means Lord of living beings, I also get into the Prakritim Swam Adhishthaya, which means nature, to establish myself there, Sambhavami Atma Mayaya, which means I make it possible through Maya. So, in the previous shlok, Sri Krishna started to give the answer to Arjun's question, and there he mentioned that I, that is Sri Krishna, have taken so many births, and you, that is Arjun, have also taken so many births, and the only thing is that I remember those births while you do not. Now, in this shlok, Sri Krishna is further elaborating on that idea, and he is saying that although I am unborn and I am eternal, and I am the Lord of all the living beings on this in this nature, but I also sometimes manifest myself into this nature through my own Maya. So, over here, the basic idea is that Sri Krishna is mentioning that he is the Lord of all living beings, and he is the force which is sustaining this whole universe. But he also comes into this universe in a certain form and limits himself into a certain aspect through his own Maya. So, this is an idea which is different from many other traditions, and it might sound like a bit communal over here, but since the idea is there, I have to explain it. So, there are many traditions which have this tendency of saying that God cannot really manifest into a form, and they make it very, very stringent. They take it to the point where they will force you to not even portray God in any form, and they will even go to an extent that they will not make you portray anything actually. And they will say that, if you are worshipping a certain aspect of this nature, if you are worshipping some picture or some aspect of this nature, then you are basically performing a grave sin. So, that is not how Hinduism actually thinks, and this shlok over here is specifically saying that. So, over here, Sri Krishna is saying that although I am in the formless, although I am eternal and I am unborn, and I am formless and I am the Lord of all the living beings, but I still sometimes through my own powers manifest myself and limit myself to a certain form, and then I manifest in this universe. So, the point that Sri Krishna is making over here is that God is not just formless, but he can also be in a form. And this is something that is logical also. When we say that God is infinite and we say that God is formless, then that means that God is not in the form, or God does not have the power to really come in a form. And so that way we basically limit God in himself. And if we say that God is all powerful, he has the capacity to do anything, but you say that God cannot be limited to one form, then that means that God is not completely powerful, because he does not have the capacity to come and appear in a form. So that is how it limits God in himself. God is completely powerful, he can do anything, he is infinite. And if you were to do it in that way, then of course God should have the capability to appear in a form also. So that is why we believe that God can appear in a form also. And you can see that also, right? I mean, whenever we are performing an action, there are many things which actually are the ones which motivate us, and those motivations are symbols which come in front of us, and those symbols can be the inspiring power for us to act in a certain manner. So why do you think that God should always be formless? I mean, it's not logical also. So that is what is the point of this shlok in itself. It's a very important point. It is something which differentiates Hinduism from other traditions. As in, clearly over here, Sri Krishna is mentioning that I take form also through my own Maya. So I hope that I have explained this shlok well to you. With that, I will close this video. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.